There's enough for everyone to win. If this is you, if you have like a mindset where you're just like stuck in a rut or whatever, listen to this live. I was supposed to be live this morning and I got a little wrapped up in other things, but because I was focusing, right? But this is my focus, is to be here for you guys to help with your mindset. I feel that in this time where there's so much craziness in the world, a lot of people feel like they're not winning, and they're not winning because of their mindset. And they're not winning because of their mindset is stuck in all the really negative minutia. Hi, everybody. So if you're stuck in the negativity of like all the horrible things, you have to understand this universe, your universe, is created through your mind. This is the swift kick in the ass that everybody needs today. I got news for you. So if you're a person that's constantly having negativity within your field of mind, you are going to recreate that over and over again in your world. So if you're a person, are you a person? Comment if you are a person. Are you a person that's constantly looking at what everybody else does and you're envious or you're jealous of what they're doing? Like, why is that person winning? Why does that person have more than I do? Like, I wish I could be in their position. Are you a person that thinks that way? And I want you to get really honest. When I ask questions in my lives, like, I don't want people to say the answer that people think that you want to hear or they want to hear. I want you to really be honest with yourself. Be honest with what your I am is. Because the I am is the most important thing that you could know about yourself. Yes, I keep focusing on how the economy is crap and how I may lose everything. I hate that about myself. Thank you for being honest. And you don't ever have to hate yourself. You can just start to very slowly shift your mindset. And one of the best ways, without even having to lift a finger, is, I just do me honestly, go on YouTube and put in like billionaire mindset or millionaire manifestations or guided meditation to attract money, and just let it play for 8 hours. These are 8, 10, 12-hour meditations. Let it play. Your subconscious is listening to it. And because your subconscious is listening to it, you are most impressionable as you're falling asleep while you're asleep. Okay? My hair care, I just see the random comments and I just have to answer. My hair care is literally organic shampoo, and I go between different ones. I haven't really found one I actually like. An aloe vera gel, and then I scrunch it. But anyway, going back to the mindset. It creeps in once in a while. Someone said that the negative mindset creeps in once in a while, or the envy or something like that. Like, why is this person winning? Like, why can't I ever have more? So big lesson learned, for one, is that when changes are nudging at you to happen, you have to allow them to happen. Because in order for us to have a better life, we have to allow expansion, right? We have to allow our lives to expand. And sometimes we want to hold on to things because they have sentimental value, or they just hold a lot of weight, or you're afraid of change. That means you're telling yourself, like the example that I can give is, a shark can only grow as big as its environment. So if you put a shark in a fish tank, it's only going to grow to the size that it is allowed to be comfortable in that tank. It is the same way for us. We can only grow to the amount or to the expansion that we allow ourselves to. So when it comes to winning or having a winner's mindset, expansion is one of the biggest things. Like, maybe you're afraid to let go of a car because you want to get a new car, but the new car is going to be more money, and how am I going to pay those bills? That's living in scarcity. So instead of, and I'm not telling you to go out and lease a Lamborghini, but I'm saying if something is like a little bit more out of what you've been paying, or a couple $100s more, and you really, really want it, go for it and expand, because that expansion is going to help you to go after more growth. So I don't know who needs to hear this today. I need to hear this today from myself. Is just constantly being in a space of expansion. Because if you're not expanding, you're not growing. We could stay in the same. So many people will stay in a job for 60 years, 40 years, 30 years, do the same thing every single day. Come home, you eat dinner, you relax on the couch. It's literally, there's nothing changing. There's nothing different. There's nothing growing or expanding. And in life, we should always be growing or expanding, because if not, we're just dead. We are just here. We just exist. But you're not expanding. There's always something for us to learn. If you're 90 years old, or if you're 10 years old, if you're 30 years old, if you're 50 years old, it doesn't matter. There's always learning for us to do. There's always an elevation that should be taking place in our lives. It doesn't always have to be something crazy and significant, but the small things lead to the bigger things. And right now, a lot of people are in a space of being afraid. Like someone said about the economy, they're always afraid that something's going to crash, or something that happened with crypto the other day, and all these people, like 1.6 million people, like I don't know what happened, but all their shit just went in the wastebasket. Someone committed suicide, I think. They found this guy dead in his Lamborghini, someone that was really big in crypto. If you don't have your mindset right, no matter if you're a multi-millionaire, you can lose everything in a second. But if you stay in the mindset of like, everything's going to be fine, like everything is going to expand, everything's going to be better. I can do this. This is easy. Instead of looking at all these things and saying, oh my God, this is so hard. You have to stay in the mindset of everything comes to me so perfectly and easily. I have affirmations written on every mirror in gold marker. That's an exercise for you. I don't give a shit who sees it and who doesn't. Yes, it comes off with a tissue. I tried it. Gold marker. Because why? Gold represents wealth. Gold is magic. Write on your mirror, in present tense, whatever it is that you want. I'm so lucky, everything always works out for me. Write it on your mirror. It's very small. It's at the top, or it's at my eye level, so I could just see it in the bathroom. I could see it in here. I could see it in my room. Every mirror in this house has an affirmation written on it. Let's go. Have Post-its all over the place. 100% Post-its. If you don't want to write on the mirror, I hear you. Write a Post-it. Put pictures of all the things that you are bringing and drawing into your life around your space. Yes, I'm not afraid anymore. I'm expanding with my life. Write that on the mirror. I am fearless. I am expanding my life. Always with the I am. Lead with the I ams. I am making money in my sleep. I am making so much money, I don't know what to do with it. I am in love with the most beautiful and amazing soul. Whatever the hell it is, I don't care. Start getting your mindset right so that every time you see these reminders, it's reminding you to level up. That's what it's doing. It's reminding you to level up. Some people, again, live the same mundane life. They go to the same job. They do the same shit. They go to the same bars every weekend. They go to the same restaurants. They don't do anything different. Siri texts me every morning at 9 a.m., all my affirmations, and throughout the day. I am so lucky. Everything works out for me. We can literally program these things to just show up. Every hour, what affirmation pops up on your phone? Set an alarm with an affirmation. So every hour, every 30 minutes, you see it. And it will begin to change the way that you think. And when the way that you think changes, your life changes, because our universe is a representation of our innermost thoughts about ourselves. I am not worthy. I am unlovable. I'm so ugly. I'm so fat. I'm such a loser. Why is life so hard? Your innermost thoughts about yourself, which is your I amness, is the only thing that can manifest. I don't give a shit if for 10 minutes straight you affirm for something that you want. Then the rest of the day you're negative Nancy. It ain't going to happen. You're not going to have any changes in your life. We are here to reprogram our subconscious, because our subconscious is our universe. I was on a live the other day with someone that I'm very close with. She's like, the universe is not your subconscious mind. I'm like, yes, it is. Your universe out here is a reflection of your subconscious beliefs. Yes, it is. You know why? Because the universal consciousness, say there's 100 people in a room. and 100 people in that room believe that something bad is going to happen the next day. You know how powerful your thoughts are? You have 100 people that believe, oh my God, something bad's going to happen in our neighborhood tomorrow or something like that. The collective energy, which is consciousness, which is the universe, is going to reflect that. Like they did this experiment, I think it was in Chicago. They had like a couple thousand or a couple hundred monks come in and do a mass meditation on crime. And the crime level went down a certain percentage that they were just like, how is this possible? It is the collective consciousness projecting out into the energy field what they want to happen. And what they wanted to happen, happened. Why? Because energy transfer is real. Let's see if I have this page open to where I wanted to read. I always just fold these pages and I never know where the hell it is when I want to talk about it. I don't know if it's in here right now. Okay. There is but one universal mind in which we all live and move and have our beings. There are billions of conscious minds thinking into the universal subconscious mind. Sometimes people think I make up the shit that I talk about, but I can promise you that I've been studying this shit for like the last, I don't know how many years. I've read all the books. I've read the research. I've read the science. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And if you want to challenge me, let's go. There are billions of conscious minds thinking into the universal subconscious mind, creating a physical reality with each thought that is sped with complete belief. This universal mind is reactive, creative, and it can create for your neighbor what you think into it for him. Did you hear that? The universal subconscious mind is the universe. Because this universe, this matrix, is only reflecting back to you what you believe to be true. That's it. There is nothing else that can happen to you by luck or bad luck. It is what you believe to be true. There is no such thing as good luck or bad luck. It is your subconscious mind and what you believe that creates your universe. This here is a projection screen or a projection machine. When you project something onto a wall, that thing in there is what plays on the wall. This thing in here is what plays into the universe, which you get to watch every day. So if you hate your life and your life is shit, guess what? You are the projector. Nobody else is the projector of your reality except for you. People can put things into your subconscious mind and tell you you're a piece of shit, tell you that they don't, you'll never amount to anything. And then what? That sinks into the subconscious mind, which becomes your belief system, and then it's projected out onto the screen of the world. You attract horrible partners that treat you like shit. You have a terrible job. You don't have enough money for anything. You're always sick. You're always miserable because you are a projector. You are a walking, living projector of energy. That's all that we are, fam. The book. This is a really good book. It's a little bit of a hard read. I like really easy reads. I have to read the same paragraph like 6 times. But someone else might appreciate it. It might be easy for you. This is called, this is going to really tickle some people's testicles. 3 magic words. You know what the 3 magic words are? This is what's going to tickle your testicles. I am God. That is the 3 magic words. Some people that are into religion are going to freak out over that. I am God, but we are all God. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Shoot the people in your religion that brainwash you to think that there's God outside of you. God is in you. Yeah. So I think, yeah. What time is it? I just want to... How are you? I am fantastic. It's a very powerful book. What is it called? 3 magic words. Take it or leave it, fam. I don't shoot the messenger. Or you can. Do whatever you want. Wait, the book Reality Transurfing. I just got that book. Where the hell did I put it? I didn't even start reading that yet. But I just got that book. That's crazy. I just got that book. Okay. Krystal, with a K, says, yes, we are all God. And you can take or leave the message. You can say, I resonate with that. You can say, I don't resonate with that. You're a psycho. Whatever floats your boat. I personally don't care. I know that I've used this for my own life, and I know that it's worked for me. I know people that are so incredibly successful, the Tony Robbins of the world, the Mel Robbins, the Joe Dispenzas, the Bruce Liptons, all the people that are big in creating their own universe, they've proven it. Bob Proctor, all these people, okay? I was taking notes on it today. I love it. I didn't start reading this friggin' book yet because I'm reading too many other things. Accelerated Manifesting, 3 Magic Words. I'm reading it all. Okay. That's so funny, Amy. How nuts is that? It's synchronicities. I want to read this. Now, where the hell's this at? You see, I just like lose things here. I just lose things. But this is really important. This meditation is very important if I can find it. If I can find, yes, here it is. Love your work. Can't hear a word you're saying right now. I'm sorry you can't. Listen, you got to be a straight shooter because I don't have time for bullshit with people. I have zero tolerance for any bullshit. I am a bullshit meter. I read it instantly. Okay, so this meditation is really amazing. It's very powerful. I can post it in the captions if you want. So this is when you feel calm and when you feel peaceful. I'm not very calm right now. I'm a little, I don't know what the word is. I just came on here with a lot of energy. So I'm not necessarily calm, but we will read this because I think that it's very important to hear. I know that I am pure spirit, that I always have been and that I always will be. There is inside me a place of confidence and quietness and security where all things are known and understood. This is the universal mind, God, of which I am a part and which responds to me as I ask of it. This universal mind knows the answer to all of my problems, and even now the answers are speeding their way to me. I need not struggle for them. I need not worry or strive for them. When the time comes, the answers will be there. I give my problems to the great mind of God. I let go of them, confident that the correct answers will return to me when they are needed. Through the great law of attraction, everything in life that I need for my work and fulfillment will come to me. It is not necessary that I strain about this, only believe. For in the strength of my belief, my faith will make it so. I see the hand of divine intelligence all about me, in the flower, the tree, the brook, the meadow. I know that the intelligence that created all these things is in me and around me, and that I can call upon it for my slightest need. I know that my body is a manifestation of pure spirit and that my spirit is perfect. Therefore, my body is perfect also. I enjoy life, for each day brings a constant demonstration of the power and wonder of the universe and myself. I am confident. I am serene. I am sure. No matter what obstacle or undesirable circumstance crosses my path, I refuse to accept it, for it is nothing but an illusion. There can be no obstacle or undesirable circumstance to the mind of God, which is in me and around me and serves me now. So that is very powerful. That sums up everything. If life is going to shit today, you read that. If life is going amazing, you read that. You read it in any circumstances, regardless of anything. Thy life is an image inexorably cast by the pictures that form in thy mind. Life is an image cast by the pictures that form in my mind. Just like I said, we are projections. All of us are just a projection machine. We're walking projection machines. If there's something that you don't like out there in your life, you created it. You're the projector. If you don't like it, you got to change the thought around it. And then you will eventually project that and it will come into your reality. If you don't like the car you drive, if you don't like the amount of money that you're making, if you don't like the partner that you're with, will them out of your fucking reality because you can. You can do that. I wanted to make this short and sweet because I didn't get on this morning because I had my head up my ass a little bit. So I wanted to show up now. I'm going to read that one more time. Thy life is an image cast by the pictures that form in thy mind. And that which thou seest is that which thou hast. Seest thou evil, and evil is thine. What can I tell you? I don't know. That's what I can tell you. I can't believe I stumbled upon your live right now. I've been digging deep into this lately. There's your sign to keep going. Right? I'm going to put that meditation in the caption. And I want you guys to say this when your world is falling to shit, or if you even have the most amazing day. I want you to say that meditation. I'm going to post it in the caption. I love you all. It's getting darker earlier, and I'm really not happy about it. But this is your swift kick in the ass today, and I hope that it helped. Love you guys, and I will see you this week.